What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and yesterday I posted a video just talking with you guys about some things I want to do with my Let's Play channel and ask for you guys' feedback. Thank you guys for all the feedback and comments you left in that video. And so today, I just wanted to sit down and talk with you guys again, basically, and I'm going to give you guys my top 5 video games on this generation of consoles. Now, this top 5 is not like quality. It's not like games I would consider 10 out of 10 going down, 9 out of 10, whatever. These are the games, the 5 games I think I've had the most fun with on this generation. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii, although no Wii games in my top 5. And this list is going to be in no particular order because I can't really assemble an order for these games. I really wanted to include 6 games, but I might give you my honorable mention once I'm done. And by the way, I should warn you, there are a lot of very good games that I have never played. I've spent 1 hour of my life playing any game with the title Assassin's Creed. I've never played BioShock Infinite. I have not played much of the Batman Arkham series. So I've missed out on a lot of good games, but I'm giving you my top 5 games that I've played, having fun with, whatnot. This is my list right here. We're going to start off with the very first Xbox 360 game that I purchased, my very first game on the Xbox 360, which was my first next-gen console. Gears of War. Now, when I started playing video games online in middle school, it was some of the most fun that I had ever had, and Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal will forever be my favorite game because of the time I had playing online on that game when I was very young. It was such a fun experience. I've talked about it before in other commentaries. I love that game, but Gears of War is in my list because it actually brought back some of that feeling I had, the exhilarating round-based playing online. I loved it, and I experienced that first on the PlayStation 2 with SOCOM, and I enjoyed SOCOM, the original, SOCOM 2, 3, Combined Assault, hated 4, but Gears of War brought back some of those memories, and I loved the gameplay on it. Although there was a tremendous host advantage, there was some lag at times, it was such a fun game. And I thought it took a lot of skill, and I was never very good at the original Gears of War. But that made it even more fun for me when I would have good games and good rounds, and I get impressive kills playing in my party with my friends. And so Gears of War is my favorite multiplayer game on this generation, and I was really disappointed with the way the series started to go after that, and it became more of a respawn game. They eventually got dedicated servers, but by then Gears of War had changed so much that it wasn't what it originally was with the first game. Now moving on, we're going to go to a PlayStation 3 game, one of my favorite story mode games I've ever played, and it was impressive to me because this was a game I played in like 2 days. I finished it in 2 days after, countless games I couldn't finish story modes because I wasn't interested. Uncharted 2. My first game in the Uncharted series. I had played the beta and enjoyed the multiplayer, and that's actually why I got the game and played some multiplayer. I've been a big multiplayer gamer for a while, but I really stopped playing multiplayer games in recent years because I lose interest. But Uncharted 2 story mode was absolutely phenomenal. It made me go back and play the original Uncharted. I have not played Uncharted 3 yet. I'm very disappointed to say that. I'm very disappointed in myself about that. And Uncharted 2, simply one of the best story mode games I've ever played. The combat was good. I enjoyed the cinematic experience. The cutscenes were great. The characters were awesome. I love the writing of the story. So Uncharted 2 definitely has to be in my top 5 as one of the most enjoyable stories I've ever played. And now I'm going to move on to another multiplayer game, which might bring up some debate in the comment section. Here we go. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2, not COD 4, not Black Ops 2, not Call of Duty 3, Modern Warfare 2, because it was the game I had the most fun on. I don't care if noob tubes took over, you could quickscope easily, and there was kill streaks in the air all the time. At least the connection worked most of the time. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I'll still say it's my favorite Call of Duty, but it's not the best Call of Duty necessarily. It's my favorite, which is all that matters to me. And I played with my friends a ton on that game. It was the only game where I even got close to being the max prestige you could be. And simply, I was one of those people that embraced some of the flaws in the game. I was one of those guys seeing if I could get a different emblem for getting 1,000 kills with a thumper, which you can't. You just don't get anything. I got 1,000 kills with a thumper, wasted my time doing that, but I did have a lot of fun shooting those things down hallways, getting my kill streaks up. So, Modern Warfare 2, I had so much fun with. I think those were the best maps in any Call of Duty game. You can disagree all you want, that's your opinion. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, to me, was a very fun game. Not necessarily an excellent game that, you know, everybody should enjoy and think it's the best. It simply fit me. I enjoyed the maps a lot. I think they were the best maps in the series, and it was just what I enjoyed the most out of any Call of Duty game ever made. So, that's 3 down, and I got 2 to go. Madden NFL 12. That is my favorite Madden on this generation of consoles, bar none. When I started doing YouTube, I wanted to get into a franchise series. That's kind of what started my channel. It was Madden 11, Vikings franchise, when I just started commentating, and I was very raw at it. I wasn't very good, but people seemed to enjoy it, and I got better and got better, and then I started Madden 12 Vikings franchise. And it was my favorite Madden on this console because I finally found a slider set that could give me great games, give me 5 seasons worth of fun gameplay, fun seasons. Thank you, Blue Ninja, for making those sliders. I had so much fun on Madden 12 because of them. Prior to Madden 12, oh boy, I'll pick apart the whole series. Madden 11 is, I think, the worst game in the entire series. People seem to really like Madden 10. I enjoyed the demo more than the full game, to be honest. I think it was Cowboys versus Giants. I enjoyed playing that. The gameplay, that was when I was in slider hell and couldn't get out, so I didn't play the game a whole lot. Prior to that, the game just wasn't where it needed to be. I think they did a pretty good job with Madden 12, especially after Madden 11, and then they introduced the Infinity Engine in Madden 13, so gameplay wasn't where it needed to be, and the AI in Connected Franchise was a little bit weird with some of their play calling and scheming, so that made it a little bit less fun. And now on Madden 25, it's way too early to say how much I'm going to enjoy that game, especially compared to Madden 12, because I've been in slider hell for a while, but I may have finally broken through with Charter Set from Operation Sports, which I posted a video on that on my main channel earlier today or later today. I'm not sure when this video is going up. It'll go up sometime, but Madden 12 had a great time in the Vikings franchise. I had some good times in Ultimate Team and playing ranked matches, and so I'd say Madden 12 was definitely in my top 5 for most enjoyed games on this generation of consoles. And it was the first Madden I had played for 12 months since... It might have been the only one. It might have been the first one. Madden 13 would have been the second. But now we got one more game. So what game can define this generation of consoles for me as one of my favorite games? And it was the game I especially picked to say last in this commentary. It may be a surprise to you guys, but for others it won't be. It may actually be my favorite story mode of all time, and that game is The Walking Dead, Telltale Games. I played this entire game on my main channel in live stream format, all the episodes, and wow, I was completely blown away. The experience of the story mode was so good. I enjoyed the cinematic gameplay, the cutscenes, how much of an impact I had within the actual story mode, and the decisions that I made. It was such a good game. The Walking Dead is a masterpiece in my eyes. I have never had so much fun playing a story mode, I don't think. Even if it was a disjointed experience because episodes came out like once a month or once every other month, didn't bother me at all. I loved the game. I kind of want to play through it again, to be honest. The Walking Dead was phenomenal, and I'd actually added this to my list after forgetting about it. I removed a game from this list, and the game was The Last of Us, which was the best looking and cinematic game I've ever played, probably. The most cinematic game. It was phenomenal, but I didn't put it above Uncharted 2 or The Walking Dead because I'm not really sure. I kind of tied it with Uncharted 2, but I want to put Uncharted 2 on the list, definitely. It was one of my first story mode games I'd enjoyed in a long time, and The Walking Dead had to be on this list. If I had to go honorable mention for a couple of games, I'm going to go The Last of Us as the best game on this generation, like quality-wise. I'll say The Last of Us is number 1, probably. Number 2 honorable mention is going to be Killzone 2, which was the game that got me to buy a PlayStation 3. And it was a very fun online game, I thought. One of my favorite first-person shooters I've played. It had lobbies, and lobbies are way better than matchmaking. I don't know. Some people growing up right now, like, the first game I played with matchmaking was Halo 3. It was so foreign to me. I'm like, what? I don't get to go search for a game? This is weird. So a lot of people growing up, they have no idea what it's like to have lobbies to choose from. You can play any map you want with settings that you want with weapons you don't want out of the game. So, I love Killzone 2, phenomenal game. They screwed up with Killzone 3, making it easy to be an invisible sharpshooter and snipe people and stay cloaked. And they introduced matchmaking as well. So screw Killzone 3, Killzone 2 is better. Hopefully Killzone Shadowfall is better on the PlayStation 4. But anyways guys, that is my top 5 video games I've enjoyed on this generation of consoles. Please leave your top 5 in the comment section and let me know. Pick apart my top 5. Uncharted 2, Gears of War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Madden 12, and The Walking Dead. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll see you later.